All right, so it makes more sense now that you've clicked the thumbnail of this video and you want to improve something. This video is directed to address the basic fundamentals of why we have 90% of traders losing and we have only just 10% who are crazily making profit from this market. I believe there are some of the things that when I mention them, you can actually relate to them. Take, for example, revenge trading. So these are one of the things we are going to address, and at the same time, I'm going to show you how to use some other tools to improve your trading. So at the end of this video, you're going to learn how to start your fundamental analysis, then also how to manage your risk the right way. All right. So see you in the next video and stay tuned. All right, so this is like your step one. This is Forex Factory. In Forex Factory, you are going to find the news concerning that particular trading week because it will be terrible of you to be making decisions in the market without knowing if the economy is actually solid or if there will be a news release that is going to go against your directional bias or something. So basically, what you're supposed to do first is to come to Forex Factory in order for you to find out these information. So now here on Forex Factory, in order for you to get there, just go forexfactory.com. All right. So under forexfactory.com, I want you to go to calendar. Under calendar like this, then you have the events here. So in order for you to navigate your way through this, it's very easy. Just go to click on calendar, then click on this week, all right, or next week. So since we'll be having a new trading week coming up, which will be starting on the 14th or so. So you just click on this week. Now you can see this is already set up, but I'm going to show you how to do a quick setup. Very easy. So click on this right hand stuff here. Just click on it. It will show you the pairs you'll be trading, which includes AUD, CAD, CHF, and the like of those. So select them. Then these are the impacts that the news is going to have on these currency pairs. You understand? So if the impact is going to be high impact, it's going to let you know low impact and the like of those. Then under this aspect, you have the types of news. You have growth, you have inflation, you have employment, you have central bank and the like of those. All right. So leave this like this. So under the impact, we just work with the high impact and the low impact. I want to just put the two of them, click the two of them. So that's just click on the two of them. Then you click on your apply filter. Beautiful. So this is going to give you the complete information about the next trading week. So on now it's going to tell us that on Tuesday we have news. We are expecting CPI. On Wednesday we're also expecting CPI and PPI. Then on Thursday we have average earning index. So these are the news released for this current week. You understand? So now you should not be trading blindly by having this information. All right. Well, this leads us to step two of how you can migrate yourself or how you can remove yourself from the 90% of traders who are consistently losing in the forex market. Now, the step two is going to address revenge trading. All right, revenge trading. Now, how do you approach revenge trading? How do you approach it? It's very easy, but you need to consciously practice it. All right. So now, at the beginning of a new trading week, you have to tell yourself that, okay, I'm going to take only just two trades for this new week. Only just two trades. That's like one of the ways to carry it out. Okay. Now you have to tell yourself that, okay, I have two chances, or let's say three chances. And now each day I'm going to take one trade. You understand? I'm going to take one trade each day from the market. Either I hit my take profit or either it hits my stop loss. And once it hits my stop loss, I should understand that I still have two more chances, but not at that same day. You understand? That's one step. Then another step is you can decide to say, okay, we have two active sections, which is London and New York sections. In London sections, I'm going to do 0.5% of my account, and while in New York section, I'm also going to take 0.5% of my account. You understand? Depending on your risk. Some people might decide to do 1% on London and also 1% in New York. It is up to you. So that is one of the ways that you can actually address revenge trading. Then at the end of the week, your trade should not supersede maybe two or three at the end of each trading week. Because the beginning of the week, you are going to write to yourself that, okay, I'm going to take one or two trades, which are very important. and you have to see to it that at the end of the week you take only two trades. You understand? So now this leads us to the next step, step three, which is risk management. Now, risk management is allocating your risk according to your account size. Now, how do you allocate your risks according to your account size? It is very easy. Now, in every pop firm account or every evaluation account, I believe most of them have overall 10% drawdown. Now, in this overall 10% drawdown, you have to tell yourself that I'm going to be risking a certain amount of this account and I'm going to consistently risk this percentage on the account. Either I blow the account or I go to the next phase. It's as easy as that. Now, take for example, you have a 10K account, you understand, a challenge account. Now, you have to tell yourself that I'm going to risk 1% per trade. You understand? And in this 1% per trade, you can divide it to zero point 0.5 so that you can be able to trade two times in a day. Zero point 0.5 for London sections and zero point 0.5 for New York section. And once you hit your take profit, you have closed for the day. So take for example, you hit your take profit in London sections. There's no need for you to go back to New York section to hit according to your percentage that you are planning to hit for that day. You understand? So take for example again, let's say if you hit SL in your London section, you hit TP in your New York section, that means you have closed for the day. You understand? But your risk has to be fixed. If it's only 1% you want to be risking, you have to risk 1% on that account per trade and don't increase it to maybe 1.5 or 2%. No, just 1% until you blow the account. All right, that is how to actually allocate your risk to your risk management plan. You understand? So I believe with this common well, with this information, you can be able to make a proper adjustment to your trading and gradually remove yourself from the 90% of traders that are losing and graduate to the 10% of traders that are actually winning in this market. Now, I will leave you with this. No trader, no profitable trader actually started profitable. Everybody went through the same learning phases. Every trader went through the same trading phases. Take for example Happy Forex, Jeffrey Benson, Tony Ike, Dax, and the like of those. Everybody went through the same phase. So actually, if you are going through the same phase at this current moment, just remember that every other person went through the same phases, and they started putting structures and laws, yeah, structures and laws and systems to guide their trading behavior. That is what make them get the success they've achieved today. So now it will make no sense that you watch this video and you don't start putting in structures and systems that will guide your behavior. Come to think of it, trading is a very emotionally painful journey. You understand? That's why you need to have laws and regulations to guide it. You understand? So at the end of this video, I want you to sit down and write out one or two things. First of all, you start your week by going to Forex Factory to know the kinds of news release that we're having. Then step two, you understand your risk, zero point 0.5 London, 0.5% New York session, and you leave it like that. Then you stick, step three, you stick to your stable risk until you either blow the account or you pass the phases. But on no account should you increase your risk. No. On this training, I want you to understand that it's fees risk and two sections to trade. And at the end of the week, you have to know if you overtrade or you decrease your trade or you trade less. So in order for you to like understand better and approach the following week more better and more profitable. All right. So thank you so much for tuning into these sections. And please don't forget to like and share these videos to some of your friends and also subscribe. All right. So I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for tuning in once more and have a good day. Say cheers.